I am the Can Master! Ha-ha! My enemies will be crushed! Those cans will be crushed! Yo! It's the Fierce Man! Back at it again with another live! What's up, dudes? Oh, yeah. Guys, I got inspired. I got inspired by the Beastmaster. Now, you guys got to admit, that was quite an intro. I stabbed that can like it was Quentin's head. That's right. I took it down like that. Coffee first. A little bit of McDonald's coffee. Oh, now we're talking. There it is. I mean, that was great, though. I had the sword. I had the Cat of Swords. Had it right in there and destroyed it like the Beastmaster. Unfortunately, guys, I'll be watching the Beastmaster tonight. Today, I watched all of this and all the bonus features, and I watched all of the Beastmaster's bonus features, but I did not get a chance to watch the actual film. But I watched all the behind the scenes, and the behind the scenes were amazing. So I watched all of this, and all of this, and all of this. There was a lot. But that was quite the opener, my friends. Look, there is nothing left of this can. But you know what? In honor of Raz, I will crush it a little bit more. Can! There it is. Ha 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 ha! There it is. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I didn't know if this was going to be sharp enough. This is the actual knife that Randall gave to me. It's a replica of the Kano knife from Mortal Kombat. And it is quite sharp. So, yeah. I'm going to just lean it up against there. Ha ha! Man, I felt powerful. Doing that. I was like, I had the music. I had it in my hand. I was like, I had the superhero action adventure, film star pose. I was feeling good. I was feeling damn good. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was some high quality Fears acting. I mean, that was on point. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. It was more of a chill day today. Work was good. I got off of work. I did a little walking stream, which turned into like a, I'm sorry, I did not do a walking stream, excuse me. I did an errand stream. Excuse me. My bad. We went, got some lunch. I checked the fan mail. No fan mail today, but hopefully maybe tomorrow or later on in the week. I got some bills that I have to pay, so I got that on film. Went filled up on my gas. I edited a little bit. Unfortunately, I did not finish, so no vlog today, but hopefully tomorrow. And I got caught up on some laundry. I got to do some more laundry tonight. Fears has got my new Scream shirt on. Look at this. Whew. Look at this. Oh, hang on. Right there. Scream 7. Pretty nice. It's very comfy. It's very comfy. Anyway. I don't know if Lantern's going to go live tomorrow. So I'm going to go at 6. I'm going to go at 6 tomorrow and go all the way from 6:30 to 8:30. If he does go live, I think everyone's curious on what he's going to say. If he does not go live, then I'm going to go live around 8 or 9. Because everyone's quite upset with Lantern. So I don't know if anyone really cares if Lantern is going live anymore. I think some people care, But, So I shouldn't have to go live at 6, but I think everyone's curious on what he's going to say. So I will go live at 6 tomorrow and go all the way from 6 to like 7:45 or 6 to 8:30ish, somewhere around there. Today's topics. Reviewing this. So only one film. Only one film. We're going to talk about Tax Day. Tax Day's today. And then since I watched kind of a zombie action-adventure movie, we're going to pinpoint the top 10 action-adventure films. Put them in the book. And then we're going to do some fan topics, like always. Whatever you guys want. I just put FT for fan topics. And then if there's time, we'll get to some celebrity stories. I can always fall back on that. Excuse me for a second. I have to blow my nose. And there's some water here, because when I crushed open that can, some water got everywhere. So, yeah. Alright. There we are. Alright. Alright, there it is. Anyway, put a 1 in the chat if you guys liked that opening. I mean, that was a real, like, solid opening, a real action-adventure opening. Fears felt powerful. I hope you guys were moved by it. I put a lot of work into that opening, so I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. If you haven't seen my vlog channel, if you haven't seen my new vlog, it's got 69 views. Check it out. And then I uploaded another vlog on FearsMan26. That one's doing pretty good. Let's check. I've gained some more subs, so let's check out the number of the subs, and then I will open up the chat. All right, on the vlog channel, we are up to 2,054 subscribers. Okay. And then on the main channel, we are at 3,000, let's see, what is it? Hang on, let it click over. We're at 3,073 subscribers. We are so close to getting 3,100. Then I'll be 900 away from 4,000. So, we're working on it. Slowly but surely, we are getting there, my friends. I uploaded a bunch of little shorts today. I made a bunch of little shorts while I was on my vacation. I just haven't had time to upload them. So I uploaded a few last night when I was on break, because all the trolls are like, why can you make videos at work? Well, if I'm sitting in the break lounge and I'm fiddling on my phone, that's how I can do it, you know? I only get 30 minutes. So I made like 2 or 3 little Jason short films for the main channel. And then before I went to work, I put up some shorts on the vlog channel. And then today, after I woke up from a nap, I uploaded some videos. So there you are. So the shorts are doing very well. Let me just have a look. Let's see. All the new shorts that I did today, I had Jason dancing in the woods with some showgirls. That got 124 views. Fears throws Jason into the woods. Like, I literally just pick him up and throw him. That got 245. And then, let me just look at, let's see here. Let me switch back to Fears vlogs. And I uploaded, let's see, how many shorts? I think 3 or 4. Let me see here. Let me have a look. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And then we'll open up the chat. There we are. Let's see here. Well, I just uploaded these, so they don't have much views. But I uploaded A Beautiful Day in Florida, Someone Stole My Parking Lot, Massive Florida Gator, and then Talking to Someone at the Car Wash, and then Universal City Walk Hangout. That got 1.1 thousand views. And then, I think last night I uploaded the Florida Gator. That got 736. So probably by tomorrow, those shorts will get a lot more views, because normally it takes a day or two for people to watch them. My shorts do pretty good. I get at least anywhere from 100 to 700 views. Sometimes they break 1,000. Sometimes they break 3,000. What was the last one that got really good? Hang on. Eating a Chicken McNugget for Exhumed Visions, that got 1.2 thousand views. Let me see here. Mr. Beast Challenge, that got 977. Let's see what else. My Fears Man and Ray Don't Drink and Drive. Little cartoon short where real Fears Man is talking to animated Ray. Our animated cartoon Ray. That got 6,100 views. So there you are. So it just depends on what you upload. But the shorts are doing quite well. Anytime I upload a Fears Man one, like Fears Man saves D-Man, that got 1,000 views. Fears Man puts out a campfire with super breath, that got 1.8 thousand views. Fears Man saying subscribe to my channel, that got 500 views. I mean, they usually do pretty well. But I just hadn't uploaded any footage in a while. I do have some sad news, though. I do have some sad news. That massive, epic, going nuts panel that I did, I've never had to edit in the YouTube studio. I thought I did it right. I thought you had to take the input and the output and hone it down to where I had to take out the nude. No, you don't. You have to click on trim 1, and then you trim it, and then you have to hit trim 2. So, unfortunately, I could only save 6 minutes of it because I trimmed it down to that. And then Dave said, Fears, where the hell did the rest of the 3.5 hours go? And I said, I fucked up. So I'm sorry. So Dave's going to have to do the one chip challenge again. It's my fault. I take responsibility. I should have Googled how do you edit in the YouTube studio. I called Dave. I apologized. Dave is such a nice friend. He said, Fears, don't worry about it. He goes, I've made mistakes for it. I said, yeah, man, but I feel really bad. I said, you had four hot sauces on that, 2 pickles. You did the last chip challenge. I said, the fans are going to be bummed. And he goes, well, Fears, I can always do it again. I said, all right. I said, Dave, I'll tell you what. I said, to rectify this situation, the next time we go to the mall, I will buy you not just 1 last chip challenge, but I'll buy you 2 of them. So, yeah. So Dave's going to have to do it again, unless someone in the Discord has got that footage and can give Dave a copy. Because I know people are always re-recording my stuff just in case if something, crazy happens, and then a troll can like put it on their troll channel or whatever. So Dave said he's going to noodle around in the Discords because I don't really hang out in Discords. I mean, I go in there once in a blue moon, but Dave said he's going to do some noodling around. If he cannot find it, then I apologize to the fans. I apologize to Dave. And I said, before I even open up the chat, I said, I'm going to address this. I called Dave, so I thought, well, at least I saved some of it. So instead of 3 hours, I saved 6 minutes of it because I edited it wrong, and I apologize. But at least there's no nudes on my on my YouTube channel, which is good because I don't want that stuff on there. So from now on, I told Dave, if someone doesn't show their face, I am not gonna bring them on. Someone has to show their face, or like people like Visions and Bukkake that don't like to show their face, I'm gonna write them. Because Bukkake was like, Fierce, you should have just wrote me, and I would have told you that's not me. And I was like, yeah, my bad, man. So next time, if I ever invite Bukkake in or Punk Rock, I'm gonna write them and go, is that truly you? Is that truly, 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 truly you? And if they say yes, then I'll invite them on. But if no one tells me who it really is, or if they don't show their face, I'm not letting them on because I don't want that to happen again. Because trolls love. I said, Dave, you can thank a troll for that. I said, because now, because of their stupid bullshit, the last chip challenge is gone. And I said, unless someone can retrieve it. And I tried to retrieve it. But once it's gone, it's gone. So I humbly apologize to Dave, and I humbly apologize to the fans. All right, I'm gonna turn on this this fan. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. But yeah, I do apologize. So just give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. All right. There we are. All right. I should have got ready. I apologize. Ugh. All righty. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Like I said, I had a pretty good day. It was a chill day. I just watched some movies. I watched a little bit of Star Trek. I'll be honest. These first few episodes are half good and half boring. That's why I keep falling asleep, and because that couch is so comfy. But I looked online. They said it starts off slow, but then it gets into the action. So I'm hoping by the third episode or the fourth episode, there's a lot of adventure, because that'll keep me awake. But so far, every night that I've watched season 3, I've been falling asleep. So that means I have to backtrack and pick up where I left off when I fell asleep. So I'm going to have to finish. I fell asleep in the middle of episode 3, so I'm going to have to watch from the middle of episode 3 and then start on episode 4 tonight. So there we are. All right, today's topics. Like I said, we're going to review a film, Tax Day, top 10 action-adventure films, some celebrity stories if there's time, and then we're going to do some fan topics, because you guys have been loving the fan topics. All right, well, let's open up the chat. And again, the whole thing with Lantern tomorrow, he told me in one of my chats a couple of days ago after it happened that he's going to address everything tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to make much difference. By the way, healthy snack. I don't think it's going to make any difference. I think people are fed up with Lantern. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. It's like baseball, you're done. So, I don't approve of Lantern's actions, but I'm sure everybody's wondering what he's going to say on Thursday. Is he still going to make content? Is he not going to make content? Is he taking a break? Is he not taking a break? I don't know. So I'm going to start at 6, probably end it at around 8:30ish, and we'll see. I'm definitely not going on. I'm just going to sit and listen, and yeah. I thought about going on and, like, telling Lantern off, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I don't have anything to say. I don't approve of those actions, my friends. And it is what it is. And it's unfortunate, because I told Lantern, and everybody else told Lantern 1,000 times, stay away from Matman, Iris, or, I'm sorry, not Iris, Cyrax, or whatever the fuck his name is, Pick Rom, and don't do that. I said, Lantern, stay away from children, don't talk to children, don't mention children, whatever. I'm like, don't do any of that. And he didn't listen. So there you go. There you go. All right. Let's open up the chat. Today's thumbnail is Tax Day. So there we are. All right. And he didn't listen. All right. So there we are. Yo, thanks for the 2 likes, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Yo, what's up, Mama Bear? How you doing? Tina, what did you think of that opening? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did everyone think? Lantern, I gotta time you out. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Let me scroll down here. Yo! What's up, Visions? How you been? Vision says, Fears, do that intro again in a loincloth. That would be hilarious. I am the Can Master! That's right, y'all. Well, besides the loincloth, Visions, what did you think of the intro? I mean, that intro was pretty powerful. What do you think? What do you think? Anyway, let me know. Vision says, well, howdy. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yo, what's up, Punk Rock? Good to see you. Vic said, did it get deleted? Yeah, it did. Because I edited out the part wrong, Vic. I thought you had to take point A from point B and sink it down into where the nude was, and that's not the case. You have to push a button that says trim 1, you trim it, and then you end the trim, you push trim 2, and I've never edited in I've never edited in the YouTube studio. I should have asked Dave. I should have Googled it. So it's my fault. And I told Dave, I sincerely apologize, not only to Dave, but to you guys. And I said, Dave, we got to do the last chip challenge again. I said, do you mind? He goes, no, I don't mind. He goes, John, don't worry about it. And I said, well, Dave, here's the thing. It happened on my channel. It's my responsibility. I said, even though I didn't do anything, the troll did it, but he did it on my channel. And I said, Dave, you put a lot of effort into that. And I said, we put a lot of effort into that live. It sucks because that live was great, but now there's only 6 minutes of it left. And so thanks to some idiot troll. So I said, Dave, next time next time we do it, I'll buy you 2 last chip challenges. So yeah, let's see. You might be able to see emails or something. Lantern always knows it's me before he brings me on. What are you talking about, Visions? Damn, I loved that chip challenge. Well, we're going to do it again. Dave already agreed. Dave said he's going to do it again. So, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Punk Rock. Yes, that's right. Yeah, what's up, Punk Rock? What's your shirt? The shirt is Scream. Hang on. Scream 7. Scream 7, y'all. That's right. I got this on vacation at... Where did I get it? Where did I get it? It was on my vacation. No, it wasn't Barnes & Noble. Where was it? Oh, Hot Topic. I went into Hot Topic and bought it. So, yeah. So, that's right. So, there we are. It's a nice shirt, though. Fears, you ever go on an airboat tour of the Everglades? Yes, I have. I've done it once or twice with my family a long time ago. A long time ago, but I haven't done it like anytime soon. But I have done it. I've done it twice. Punk Rock says, well, howdy, Exhume. What's up, Exhume? What's up, Vic? What's up, Vic? What's up, Punk Rock? Yeah. We all saw the challenge, so it's not a major loss. That's true. That's true. I just wish it could have stayed on the thing, but I made a stupid mistake. Now I know how to edit in the YouTube studio, so I humbly apologize, and it was a mistake, so yeah. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the intro. Vic, Punk Rock, Visions, did you like it? Let me know. Let me know. Did you guys like the intro? What's up, Tokes? He says, I like McDonald's. Well, so do I. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell Bukaki that I was live. Let me give him a message. He could be at work, but I'll let him know. Give me 1 second here. So I had McDonald's for lunch. I skipped breakfast. I just wasn't hungry after work. And I'll tell you guys about my day in just a minute. Let me message Bukaki. Yo, buddy. I am live. Hope to see you there. There we are. Alright. So, work was good. I got off at around 9. I slept to about 1-ish. Got up. Checked my normal mail. Checked the fan mail. No, I got lots of bills in my normal mail, but I did not get any... I didn't get any fan mail today. So, twice now. 1, 2. I've been jinxed. I think I'm gonna get fan mail, and then nothing. I got troll mail. So be sure to send that fan mail, y'all, to Fears Man, Fears Vlogs, 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, 102B PMB 40 Claremont, Florida, 34714, y'all. That's right, y'all. So I'll check in about a week or two. And then what else? I edited for a little while. I almost have the middle part of my Missouri vlog done. So I'm going to work on the ending. So it should be up tomorrow or the next day. Because I'm trying to get them up as fast as possible, my friends. What else? I did the live. And then I watched this last night. It's a decent film. Is it a good film? It's all right. And then I watched all the bonus features of this tonight. The bonus features were rocking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, but that's one of the movies I'm going to watch tonight, my friends. And then my friend Sean told me that there's a Beastmaster 2 and there's a Beastmaster 3. So I'm going to watch the trailer for those today and see if they make the list. So we'll see. Vic says, I like the Turtles. Really? Well, thanks, buddy. I got that artwork at a convention. So I like it too. Of course, it had to be Michelangelo. Yeah, dude. Totally rad. Yo, pizza time. That's right, y'all. That's my impression of Mikey. It needs work. Because I'm not really a surfer. I've only surfed 3 times, and 2 of those times I stood up on the board. The last time I fell miserably. So I've surfed in Florida, and I've surfed in California when I was very young. So I've only stood up on the board twice ever in my life. So, and I haven't done it for quite a long time. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Back in the good old days, my friends. Back in the good old days. So, yeah. Back in the good old days. Let's see. Punk Rock says, what's up, Tokyo? Tokyo says, Punk Rock, prime time. Hi to everyone in the chat. Big Tokes. Hey, Tina. Hey, Tina. Tina, are you there? Tina, where are you? Oh, I see you there. Vision says, Fears, I thought the intro was good, but you should do it again in a loincloth. I will get on that. I will get on that. Well, I appreciate that, Visions. Thank you so much. I know you and Bukaki are big fans of the Beastmaster. The music in it is fantastic. So I got to hear the music a little bit in the behind the scenes, and then I looked up the music, and the whole intro is about 6 minutes and 30 seconds long, and I liked it. So I was like, I said I'll start the, and then after I listened to the music, I said I know what I'll do. I said I have a can. I was gonna save that can for the end and then like scream like can and then crush it, but I thought, hey, what if I grabbed Randall's knife that he gave to me, and I said, I watched the Beastmaster go like that, and then he grabs some guy's shoulder and just, bam, shoves the sword right into the guy's, like, chest or stomach, and I said, instead of, like, stabbing somebody, I said, I'll just stab the can a few times and rip its guts out. You know, Raz would be proud. I am the can master. That's right. That's right, y'all. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Johnny says, what's up, Fears? Yes, I'm here, Vic. Why? Are you okay? Good old surfing days. Well, I've only done it 3 times. And the last time I ate shit. I've only stood up on the board twice ever in my life. So, yeah. And it's been a long time since I've surfed. So, I think the first time I went surfing, let's see, how old was I? 15, 16, somewhere around there. The second time I was 18 or 19, and the third was 20, 21-ish, somewhere in there. Now I'm 42, about to be 43, so I wouldn't mind trying it again, but Fears is getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's get going, shall we? All right. I got to shave tonight. I got some 5 o'clock shadow going on like crazy. I like it, though. The boss does not, but I like it. All right. Let me just push this back. Give me some more room. There we go. Well, I hope everybody had a good day. Put a 1 in the chat if you had a good day. Let's see. Primetime Gaming says, damn, Fears, 42. You look 41. Well, you know what? I will take that as a compliment, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. Mama Bear says, well, hey, Visions. Yo, pretend stories. Just got to Joseph's house of Canaan eating beans, bread, and some salsa on newspaper. That's a good meal. That's a damn good meal. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with the top 10 action-adventure films. Here we go. Top 10 action adventure films. And they can be sci-fi too. It's just any, because sci-fi has a lot of action adventure in it, so it doesn't have to be just action adventure. So right off the bat, I'm going to put a no-brainer on here. The first one, Star Wars. Any Star Wars film, it's action adventure sci-fi. So, Star Wars. Any Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Oh, shit. So any Indiana Jones, I'm just going to write down Indiana Jones. So Indiana Jones. Visions, I've already seen all the behind the scenes and I've already saw the trailer. I'm going to put down the Beastmaster because already I know I'm going to enjoy it. So Beastmaster. The Back to the Future series, that's action, adventure, and sci-fi. And comedy, because there's humor in it. So, Back to the Future. I was gonna say Ghostbuster, but that's more of a comedy. That's more of a comedy sci-fi film. So yeah. Robbie just wrote me and emailed using your name and LC's return address. Well, that is just fucking stupid. So yeah, I don't know why he's doing that, Visions. I don't know why he's harassing you, but Visions, you've sent enough merch to my house. You know my address. You know my email. I appreciate you never giving it out, but that wasn't me. That never will be me. And Robbie's just a fucking idiot. So, yeah. So, there you are. Robbie is just... He's disgusting. He's an asshole. He's disgusting. I've said it a million times. He's just like Matt Man, if not worse. Both those guys are two butt buddies, two peas in a pod. It just is what it is. I think in the second Beastmaster, he travels to New York. Oh, he time travels. Well, I'm gonna watch the 2 trailers tonight. Will they make the list? If they do, I have my handy dandy phone right here, and I will add them to the list. Yo, Dave, what's up? Fears. But have you seen the Alan Quartermain movies? A guy dips people in gold in one of them. Doesn't ring a bell. It does not ring a bell. So, yeah. Anyway. I don't think I've seen him. Is Zach live? Hang on. Is he? He could be doing a drive time live. Give me a second. I forgot to tell him that I was going live around this time, so that's my fault. But, give me a second here. Let's see. Gas station storage units, smoke, and Walmart. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's driving around, and he went to the gas station, he went to the storage unit, he went to the smoke shop, and the Walmart. Okay. There it is. Well, whenever he's done, he's either picking somebody up or he's doing something. Well, whenever he's done, he'll mosey on over here. All right. Well, that's all right. I'm sure he'll be over here in just a second. All right. I just wanted to make sure. There you are. All right. Beastmaster 2 is like a comedy. Beastmaster 2 is good. Well, we're going to find out. We will find out, my friends. Because I've only heard about Beastmaster 1, you know, from Bukkake and Visions. So I'll be watching both of those, doing a little review on them. and I'll see if they make the list or not. So yeah, I've never seen that one, Dave. The one that Vic was talking about. All right, what else? So we got Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Beastmaster, Back to the Future. What's another action adventure? I don't know if Terminator classifies. It's all of them. It's like action, adventure, sci-fi, kind of a horror movie, you know, because he's killing people. So, you know what? It counts. I'm going to put T1 and T2 down. So, T1, T2. Speed. Speed with Keanu Reeves is definitely an action-adventure film, without a doubt. So, Speed. That's a good one. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bomb goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is hard. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? And he's like, I want to know what bus it was. And you think I'm going to tell you that? Yeah. Yeah, very good. There are rules, though, Jack. Nobody goes off the bus. If I see anyone go off the bus, I will detonate it. Direct quote. I am the movie quote master, my friends. Hell yeah. All right. What's next? Speed. Give me another one. Dave, what's another good one? Let's see. I've got all the big ones. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Speed, Back to the Future. Let's see. Let me go to my action section. Oh, the Duel. The Duel's a good one, and the Rundown with The Rock. That's a good one. That's a good action. So the Rundown, that's a good one. The Rundown, and then I really do love The Quick and the Dead. That's an action-adventure western, but it's still action. So The Quick and the Dead. And then number 10, I'm going to put down Duel. There's a lot of action in Duel. Duel. That's a good one, Vic. That's a good one. All right, there you are. That's a real good one. There we are. There we go. That's a really good one. Yeah, I remember watching that for the first time, and I was like, damn, John Carpenter did a really good action movie. It's sci-fi, too. There's a lot of craziness going on in that movie. But Big Trouble in Little China, whew, it's good. It's a weird movie, but it's a kick-ass movie. It's like action, adventure, sci-fi. There's a lot of karate in it. It's got Kurt Russell, one of my favorite actors, Snake Plissken. Hello. It's got a little bit of everything in it. So, yeah. Hell Comes to Frogtown. I don't know that one either. Wait. Dave, did I watch that trailer yet? Let me know. Did I? I can't remember if I watched that one or not. I don't remember. I don't really remember. Anyway. If not, Spaceballs. That's an action comedy and a parody. So, yeah. All right, next. Time to review a film. Booyah! Resident Evil Extinction. It's a couple years after the second one. The T-Virus has took over almost the entire planet, dried up almost every lake, every ocean, turned the land into a desert wasteland, kind of like Mad Max style visions. So yeah, So there's bits of it that I like. There's bits of it that I don't like. You know. So here we go. Still to this day, I like the very first Resident Evil movie. The very first Resident Evil. And I like the prequel to it. The prequel to it is quite good, my friends. Very good. But this one, it's alright. It's okay. I do have that one, Dave. Battle Beyond the Stars. I do like that one. That one's really good. So, Resident Evil. Extinction. Zach's taking all my my viewers. It's kind of bullshit, Zach. I'm getting a little pissed off. You know, no one's supposed to go live when I go live, so I'll probably definitely be texting him here very shortly because I'm kind of getting pissed. So, yeah. It just shows you, I never interrupt him. Never. But he's always interrupting my lives. Always. It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, it is what it is. Anyway. I'm going to give it, it's not a good watch. It's not a great watch. It's just an okay watch. I'm going to give it a solid, some of it's enjoyable. Some of it's not enjoyable. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. There's some things that I like. There's lots of action, lots of zombies, a few explosions. And let's see here. It's shot in, bits of it's shot in California, bits of it's shot in Nevada, bits of it is shot on sets. So, yeah. So, a few good movie locations. I'd say probably my favorite scene is when they find out that there's no infection in Alaska, so they have to restock their supplies. And since they're in the desert already, they said, we got to hit up Vegas. They get to Vegas, and sand has just took over Vegas. So there's remnants of like buildings here and there. There's like desert zombies. It's like a wasteland. That's a really good scene. That's probably my favorite scene. So all the Vegas scenes. Vegas is probably my favorite scene. My second favorite scene is when Alice battles a really big monster zombie from the actual video game. I forgot what the name of the monster zombie is, but it's straight out of the video game. And she battles him at the very end, and that's a great battle. So, battling the video game zombie. I would say watch it if you'd like, but the best Resident Evil movie I've seen so far is the original Resident Evil movie, and then it's sort of a remake, sort of a prequel to the original. It's called Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. That one I really did enjoy. That one's more based on the actual like scenes out of the video games. Some scenes in that movie is almost shot for shot. So watch it if you want. It's an alright movie. Out of Resident Evil Apocalypse, and this, it would go Resident Evil, then Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, then the Apocalypse, then this one, and